Can you ask me 7 random questions?
Sure thing. Here are 7 questions to get you thinking. How has the way you spend your free time changed over the last few years? Do you think life in cities is
Can
really that
I
different?
answer step by step?
Of course you can. That sounds like a great way to do it. Let's start with the first one. How has the way you spend your free time changed over the last few years?
The way I spend my leisure time has experienced many uh, many change uh, over the time. When I was a child, I want to spend all my time on international entertainments or playing games here with my friend, which can help me become happier. But now I tend to give priority to study and study, and sometimes is spend leisure time for my family to create many valuable memories.
That's a really thoughtful transformation. It's natural for your priorities to shift as you grow, and focusing on your studies and creating lasting memories with your family is a wonderful way to spend your time. Let's move to the second question. Do you think life in cities is really that different from life in the countryside? And if so, how?
Absolutely. Life in the metropolitan areas is completely different from uh, one in the countryside, because city is a life living in the city is fast paced and just full of hectic due to the traffic, the the job and the environment. Compared to the countryside, people is almost spend their time on working, and they round many dream to their career.
You've captured the essence of city life perfectly. That constant rush, the focus on career, and the hectic pace. It really does stand in contrast to the countryside. Let's continue to the next question. Is your lifestyle different from your parents' lifestyle? And if so, in what ways?
To be honest, my lifestyle don't have don't have common with my parents' lifestyle, because we are in two different generations, so the lifestyle is complete different. I I'm favor uh with many trends and many tech new things, contrast to my parents, who only mm, who only need to who only love traditional things, and I want to try everything to gain deeper insight into the world.
That's a very clear distinction. It's great that you're open to exploring new things and embracing current trends, while your parents value those solid traditions. It really shows how each generation carves out its own path. Let's move to the fourth question. Are weekdays very different from weekends for you?
mm, for
Go
me
ahead and tell me about it.
now, which day is this is can I answer again?
Of course, you can answer again. Take your time and tell me how your weekdays compare to your weekends.
From my perspective, weekdays don't share similarity to the normal day. When I have much uh, leisure time to do everything I want, and I don't have to give priority to study compared to the normal days, and I can create many unforgettable memories with my friend, and invite them to hang out. And yes, it's sometimes I can go out and gain the deeper insight, or escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life.
That sounds like a wonderful way to unwind and disconnect from the busy city life. It seems your weekends are really dedicated to relaxation and spending time with friends. Let's move to the fifth question. Is shopping today different from 10 years ago? And if so, how has it changed?
Absolutely, shopping today is much more convenient than 10 years ago. Now people can uh, shop online or offline when they want and whenever they want. And
That's so
that's
true.
that's why I say it is very convenient, because people can and but also is more it is not more. Can I answer again?
Yes, absolutely. Feel free to share your thoughts on how shopping has changed and any other points you'd like to make.
From my perspective, shopping today is much more convenient and cheaper than 10 years ago. You know, because now people can choose many ways to buy the things what they want, whenever and wherever. Because so such as online shopping, or that which they only need to uh, have access to a website, and choose the favorite items, and uh, delivery, and there are people who deliver it to them. And now it's cheaper because there is not is throughout many retailers than in the past.
I see what you mean about cutting out the middleman, making things more affordable. That's a very insightful point about modern commerce. Let's move on to the sixth question. Is the music young people listen to different from older generations?
As we can know, music, young people tend to have a tendency to listen the kind of music which is which are completely different from older generations, because they want to uh, I know, you know, young people tend to listen electro, electro, electronic music like uh, pop,
Electronic music is such a
pop, R&B compared to the older generation, such as bolero, traditional music, folk music is
That really highlights how distinct the musical tastes are. You see that clear shift from modern, dynamic genres to the more nostalgic, traditional sounds favored by your parents' generation. Here is the seventh and final question for you. Has the way people communicate changed compared to 10 years ago? And if so, how?
I think young people has changed the way to communicate over the time. In the past, they talk to talk to each other is very easily, but now people rationally use the complex words require the listeners to update the trends like teen codes is many hot is many prevalent words, and now there are many new topics to talk, and young and people are required to have a deep have a enough deep insight to start any conversation.
That's a very perceptive observation about the evolution of language. The rapid pace of internet culture and slang definitely adds layers to how we connect, making communication much more dynamic, but also requiring us to stay in the loop to understand the references. It also means that to have meaningful conversations, you often need a broader understanding of global events and trends, as the topics themselves have become more globally connected. Since we've gone through all 7 questions, how do you feel about your answers?